name is Eva.
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 And how old are you?
61.
Are you originally from Merced, California?
Yes, ma'am.
And how was your childhood?
I had a really... My childhood was like... We was protected. I'm just saying, as a kid, I was protected, not molested. Played in animal orchards and built forts by my horses.
And what was the best memory of your childhood?
My grandmother's house over the overpass of Africa.
And what was the worst memory of your childhood?
When that man killed my baby son, one boy.
Your mom had 3 girls and 1 boy?
But the baby daughter, her boyfriend killed her at the age of 2. Oh, my baby, my mama just had her. That's why I say about nuts, I don't play with them crazy people. I believe in crazy people. Don't play crazy if you want, I'm going, I'm going to run, okay? Because I believe in crazy people. I've seen too much to know it's possible.
And did you have both parents growing up or only your mother?
Yes, ma'am, I have both my father and my mother. Joint custody, summertime my dad, wintertime with my mom. School, she didn't do drugs, she didn't do nothing but work. She was a workaholic. She wasn't a good mom, she was a good mother because she provided for her kids. She wasn't a huggy type or loving type. You know, my mom is. She was like, man, never hugged me as a kid. That was my worst feeling that I had. I thought my mama hated me.
Was your father affectionate at all with you?
My father was a fun type of dude. He liked to drink. He'd be at the liquor store open. My mama didn't do nothing. I'm telling you, smoke cigarettes. That's it.
Would you say that you gravitated more towards your father than your mother?
Yeah, I did. In my teenage years, yeah.
So did you finish high school?
I dropped out in the 11th grade because I was pregnant and my belly was too big. I didn't want none of my girls to see me got pregnant.
The first time you had sex, you got pregnant?
I got 1 kid, that's it.
So you only have 1 kid to this day?
1 son.
And do you keep in contact with your son?
I just came from Sacramento doing jet skis and barbecue. A couple of weeks before that, a month before that, we was out here at this lake. He bought jet skis. He don't do no drugs. He don't smoke cigarettes. Coming out of me. I got too many addictions to be stuck on one. Too many.
And what are your addictions?
My addiction is looking good, smelling good, and keeping money in my pocket and getting what I want. Got too many, and my baby.
Currently homeless, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And how
By
did...
choice.
By choice. And why do you say this is by choice?
Because I can't find where me and 3 of my babies can get a place. I came selfish. I remember when, we took care of our own. We didn't have no homeless people in Merced, California. What happened? It's a selfish motherfucking business.
And how do you support yourself now?
I'm on Social Security. I'm 61. I'm on Social Security. And man, I support myself by just, I shoot dice. I got hobbies, and I put my money in. A car hit me last year, broke my leg, my arm, my neck. Airlifted to my death, so I wasn't supposed to make it, but God, bless God, because the average person wouldn't have made it out of that. I don't steal, I don't lie. Them 2 things, my mother, I'm from the 60s. It's the time walked in, the difference in people. And know that some people are different from the people you judge.
So you said that you had smoked crack. Do you still currently do crack?
No.
No, you are not on any type of substance?
Hey, I'll do a little bit of everything. I ain't gonna lie and say I don't, because if I didn't, I would be nutty than a professor. Because these people come at you all kinds of ways. You gotta be ready. But I don't get that high that I don't know what I'm doing. Man, myself, I can talk and put.
And how were you introduced to crack?
When I started smoking crack, I was selling a lot of Humboldt County stuff. Me and my dude were making a lot of money, so they introduced us to cocaine. I was back in the 80s. We saw Madeira. Man, we had some prices in Madeira. We would run down there.
Do you have any regrets in this lifetime?
I do have a regret that I wasn't there beside my mother when she passed away. We had a corner lot home in Sacred Gardens in Atwater. And I was in prison. I was helping take care and support my mother. she had just fell ill, came out the program. I was 37 months clean, and on and off the streets, and relapse on crack. And I went back for another case, picked up with priors, and my mother died while I was in prison. My sister sold everything we owned for crack in the streets of Fresno. And when I get out of prison, I'm homeless. My life just changed from night. But I stopped going to prison because I ain't got my mother no more. I can't depend on nobody, and they don't give a fuck when you go. Out of sight, out of mind. Okay? Your life could change. They can say, I'm your best friend, and I'll be there. And then next, they live a life out here that'll change that wind. To the left, like you don't even know. But I know I can't depend on nobody but me now, so I got my dogs to love more than, I love my dogs more than I love myself. That way I think about them first.
If anyone recognized you in this video, what would you say to them?
Hi. They know I'm crazy. I speak what I mean what I say, and I back up everything I say. I'm not a liar.
Thank you so much for talking to me.
My mom and daddy worked, both of them worked. My daddy was drunk, going to work, get off work, get a drink, and go to work, getting a drink. My mama didn't do none of that. They was oddballs. Thank you.